I feel like it's really powerful.
Oh yeah, he's got a lot of stuff.
You know the regular tiebacks that was made? This is a metal piece. Just attached to the bottle. And then you find it.
I'm trying to think of
I think that might be a good idea.
where you did that.
You might have had a much longer.
Next one. Well, this campaign we had to take on.
You live in Rock.
They're not going. And then the next one says we have to.
Oh my God, that's a big deal.
That's a real old.
The other restaurants? Must be.
Oh, yeah, let's do it. I didn't think I would know the name real quick.
And now, more formally, welcome to CSE Portland and your host for tonight, Nick Condon.
Hey, everybody. We're seeing each other for the very first time tonight. Yay! Thanks so much for coming out to a special night of Comedy Sports Primetime with Nancy Boyce and B&B. Yay! B&B are some of my favorite people in the world. They're going to do a set before us, and then my spouse and I are going to come do an improvised Hardy Boys style mystery based on your suggestions. But I want to let you know we're doing a lot of things happening in Portland coming up in late August. We're going to do an improvised rom-com called Meet Cute, so check that out. And that's all the information I have for you, other than the bar is open, you can grab drinks over there. The bathroom is open, you can do that over there. And other than that, we're going to bring on our first act. So please welcome to the stage, B&B!
Hello! Thanks for being here. I'm Betsy,
Bill.
and we're B&B.
Very imaginative name.
Yeah, very imaginative. We've been married for 34 years.
Yeah.
And we've been improvising not that long.
No, about 22.
Yeah, about 22. So, yeah. Yay, improv! Because it's actually brought us together even more so.
Yeah, it really did.
It has been a beautiful journey. So what we'd like to do for you this evening is to share a story about our life. We're going to get a suggestion from you, and we're going to share a true story about ourselves that we're not sure what it's going to be because you're giving us a suggestion, and that will inspire our set.
And although the rest of the show is made up, this is a real story.
This is a real story.
Okay, so
To start us off, if you can please share with us a decision that you made that you weren't as sure of that it would be a positive, but it turned into a positive.
Moving.
Moving. Thank you. Moving. We've done that quite a bit.
Yeah, been to New York, Phoenix, Hillsborough, and 2 places in Portland.
Northeast and now Southwest.
Yes.
And it's been quite a journey.
Uh-huh.
Bill moved from Phoenix to New York.
When we got married, didn't know what I was in for at all. Had no clue.
No. But when
Total culture shock.
we moved from Phoenix to New York, to Portland, we were packing up. And my mom, it was the holidays. And my mom came and my sister was there to help us with the packing.
Oh, right.
And my sons were at the time, our sons were how old at that time? Oh my gosh, they were like 11 and 8.
Yeah.
So they were 8 and 11. My youngest son has Down syndrome, special needs, and so he requires a lot of attention. So my mom flew in, my sister flew in to help support us. And it was great. We're getting everything packed, but it is now Christmas Eve. Christmas Eve.
Right.
And it was, wow. Like we're getting everything, we're trying to pack everything, and we spent the whole day not paying attention to anything.
Right. Like, have you ever had a last-minute Christmas? Because it's last-minute Christmas, basically.
Yeah.
Yeah, we didn't prepare any of the normal Christmas stuff.
And we're packing everything, and we're starving. We're starving.
All right.
And my mom, bless her heart, I will say that. She's a bless her heart person.
Yeah.
With always the best intentions. And some of you know my mom and are laughing because they know exactly what I'm talking about.
But she also has zero navigation skills. She cannot follow directions or a map at all. She has no sense of how to do it.
No. But she was coming to our rescue because we're, trying to get everything done so we could actually have a Christmas on Christmas Day. And we're starving, and it's about 9:30, almost 10 o'clock, and she said, "Don't worry, I got it covered. I am going to go and get everybody food." By this time, Taco Bell was open.
Taco Bell, Jack in the Box.
Taco Bell, Jack in the Box was the only
That's
thing
what was
that
close to our house.
Close to our house, and we were like, "Okay, you can do that. Just go get us food." And she's like, "I am on it. I'll take Justin with me."
Our
So-
youngest son. Yeah.
So they leave, and we're, again, packing, getting everything in place, and we're like, "Okay, the bases are covered." And then my mom comes back with one bag of food, a small bag, a child's bag, like you get like a Happy Meal, but the Taco Bell version of a Happy Meal. And we said, "Hey,
Hey, Gail.
hey, Gail."
Where's the rest of the food?
And she said, "What? What do you mean? Like, where's the rest of the food? All of us need to eat." And she was like, "Oh, I thought it was, you just wanted me to get food for Justin."
And by the way, it took like 45 minutes and it's less than a mile away.
And that's our moving story. Thank you.
We're sure gonna miss you around here, Larry.
Well, I'm not gone forever. I'm not gone forever. It's fine. Chris, seriously, you look very distraught, and you don't need to be.
College is a long time, man. College is a long time.
It's 4 years, hopefully. Fingers crossed.
My sister Terry was in college for 7 years. 7 years.
Well, I'm not ain't gonna be in that space. I'm on a plan. I am going to be a chemical engineer, and it's gonna take me 4 years. 4.
Still feels like a long time.
Maybe for you, I know. Sorry you're not going that route.
Well, my dad wants me to, do the air conditioning.
There's nothing wrong with air conditioning. It has, it has chemical properties. I'll be able to help you out. Like, I'll know more. And when, maybe, like, you get in gear and we could go into business together.
What? Really?
Why not?
Oh man, that's a lot to look forward to.
See? Now you're like have a mission. You can think about those things. You start working on it. Get that AC down. Get those clients down. Have a plan.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, good idea. Good idea. You're, this is the last one.
Oh, this is the last one. Put it back down. Put it back down. Put it back down. What?
This is candles. Taking candles?
Well, I mean,
What are you taking candles for?
because I might have an opportunity, have a little romance.
You could buy candles at college. You don't take a box of candles?
Well, I want to have some time. Like, I don't know, those are special. Yankee candles, they're not cheap. The smell, hold on. Like, this is, and they're, man, hold it careful.
Put it on here.
That one, okay, this is Christmas. This is Christmas 1995.
Okay.
Oh, that's where you spent Christmas with us.
That's the only Christmas I've ever had.
This is our memory. This is us.
Yeah.
Yeah.
When I think I remember this Christmas. It was us. It was us.
Yeah, I know. Halloween,
Yeah. Yeah. Remember?
1997. 27.
The only Halloween you ever had.
I had a sheet. You helped me cut out the holes out of my eyes. And it was crooked and I couldn't see well. It was rough, but it was fun.
It was.
It was.
Are all of these, are every single one of these in here for different holidays? Oh my God. 4th of July, 1994. It's the only time I ever saw fireworks.
All the firsts that I saved for us. For us. For you and me, Chris.
Wow.
Think.
You really do think of us as being together
You
forever,
know
don't
what?
you?
I'm not taking that box. That box is for you.
You boys done? Oh, everything looks like it's packed up in here.
Yeah. Hey, thanks,
You
Mom.
ready, Larry? I made you guys some sandwiches. Well, they're not made. I just put the ingredients.
In them because I know how you boys like to cook your own meats.
Thanks, Mom.
And you have your little fun little flame thing that you do. Like you're so cute. It's okay. Don't get up. Don't. I see the tears welling up.
I'm
in
still
your
coming
eyes.
over even though you're not here. I'm still coming over.
Of course you are always welcome to come over.
Nobody makes taking apart sandwiches like you.
Oh, bless your heart. You're so cute.
There's something I gotta give you, Mom, before I go. I saved it, but it's for you.
What? Richard Simmons candle? Special edition?
I remember.
What? Oh, honey.
I remember. You brought Sweatin' to the Oldies, and we all had to listen.
You remembered. That was
I
fun
remember, Mom.
times.
I remember.
It was so
I haven't forgot anything, Mom. I guarantee it. Every memory is packed away in these boxes.
You boys, well, everything's ready, and I'm just gonna go bring the little cooler for y'all.
Thanks, Evelyn. I appreciate it.
Oh, call me Mom.
My mom's not gonna like that.
They call me,
Thanks,
I think it's in some language, it's
Okay.
something that it's like Mom.
What's up the boxes? That's so weird, Larry. I can't call her That's weird.
No, that feels good.
Look, it's okay. Everybody has a different nickname for my mom. It's okay. She finally let you in to have a nickname.
Like that's special. It's super special, dude. Hey, like she doesn't do that. So I mean, you might want to consider Mom, but you can start with I get it. It's fine, but I want you to have the box. Before we got interrupted, I just wanted to say, you know what? Keep the memory. That's for you.
Candles are for me.
Candles are for you.
It's the only time anybody's ever given me candles.
First of everything, we've shared that. We've shared that every single time.
Larry,
Chris, I
hold
appreciate
on.
you.
Come here, bring it in.
Oh.
Oh, that's nice. This is a beautiful, I like this dance.
I remember.
Oh,
You're a much dancer than my late wife has ever been. You are a very good dancer.
thank you, Benjamin. I appreciate it. I'm gonna get myself a cocktail over here.
Oh, don't make it too strong. You might end up taking advantage of me.
If you're lucky.
I know. But really, if you make it too strong, I'll fall asleep.
Well, I don't want you to fall asleep. That's
Okay.
important, yes. Do you remember Zima?
The drink?
Yeah,
With the Z?
First it was Boonesberry, and then it was Zima.
I think we skipped over a whole Bartles and James era.
You're right.
Oh, right.
Well, Benjamin, I have made my own concoction.
Oh, I thought you were going to say you had Zima that you'd saved since it went out
Oh,
of business.
I wish they had such tasty flavors. It was beautiful. It was a splendiferous array of flavors and aromas. But now I'm making my own. I got a soda stream. It makes fart noises.
Fizzy water maker.
Fizzy water
Oh.
maker. Yes, it's very special. And then I have syrups that I make, and then I put it in there, and then it's just a little I fight along with it because I think it's cute.
It does make a lot of noise. You're right. Oh, well, I'm looking forward to this. I haven't had a Zima since they started marketing. How did you know I liked Zima?
Look, I looked at your Facebook profile. Your about. Most people don't look at the about part, but I do. I go into great detail to learn.
No, I'd never have done that. I don't know how to use anything on there, frankly. I just typed in the
names and the words, and my grandchildren help me out. I'm not very adept at the Facebook, and I always say, "Hey Alexa, Alexa," and Alexa answers me, "The robotics are now changing the world." That's very nice.
Oh, sorry.
Thank you. Oh,
And I got one for me too.
this is nice. I like your tumblers. This is in Hawaii. Oh, aloha. That is little umbrella there. That's cute.
Might have seashell then. See?
Because I see you.
Well, here's to more fun.
More fun. This is wonderful, wonderful. Cheers again.
Cheers. You do cheers right. You know, my son tells me if you don't look in the eyes, then it's
bad sex.
That's right. And the weird thing is, when I toast other people I don't want to have sex with, I still do it.
You still do it.
I still look at the eyes.
It has been bad sex.
There hasn't been any sex. I didn't find anybody I liked until I found you.
Grandma, what the heck? Seriously, I'm trying to get some rest. I need to be ready for my tournament. Got D&D coming up. Oh, hello. Come on, Grandma, stop nudging me.
Hello, I'm Benjamin.
Benjamin. This is my grandson, Harold.
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 Come on,
Harold.
I just met him. Jesus.
Harold, just give Grandma some space.
No, it's okay. It's okay. It's fine.
No, we have this argument all the time. Benjamin, I'm sorry. Harold,
Okay.
well, that is some strong Zima.
That's uncomfortable. What? What did you say, young man?
I hope you guys roll a natural 1. Slam.
I don't know. I hope that's a good thing. I hope it says something that will heighten the
We'll have
night.
a number one time.
Number
my
one.
friend.
That was a compliment I didn't expect.
He's nicer than I thought.
Oh, well, yes. Usually he's ruder than rude, but
Yeah, there you
natural one, like what is it? Carly Simon? You make me feel. You make me feel like a natural woman.
Is that Carly Simon?
Well, I don't know.
I thought it was Paul Simon.
I don't know. It's a Simon. This is good. This is better Zima than I expected.
It's very good.
I put
It
a
captures the essence of Zima.
I did use vodka.
Oh.
Crater Lake, by the way.
Oh.
Local.
Very good.
Believe in shopping local.
I
all
do
the
too.
ways.
I do too. You know
Because I
what?
saw that you're from Oregon.
Oh yeah. Yes.
Yeah, I saw you about on Facebook.
That's right.
All the details.
I have no idea what anything on your Facebook looks like. I wouldn't know how to navigate to it or anything.
Oh, well, I can show you, but I'd rather show you other things.
Yeah.
Grandma, seriously, Grandma.
If you didn't want to have to come back here, or if you wanted to talk to us, you didn't have to slam the door. You could just come back and talk to us.
Well, here I am. What is my costume? I'm an ogre. Does it work?
Oh, it's so adorable. You look like a real monster.
See, my grandma always I consult with her on all the things D&D. Like, she doesn't really know, and I don't really know either, but I just like playing it. It's really cool.
Come here. think your grandson is into death and destruction. That's probably some sort of heavy metal band or something.
Heavy metal.
He's a D&D. Look at him. He's a monster. He's
Oh, I didn't think of it. Oh, heavens. You might be in danger. You might be in danger. Oh, I'm so
okay.
sorry.
I drank that Zima too fast.
Okay, that's silly. Grandma, why? I can hear what you're saying. I'm not deaf. Wow, that's. You know what? Maybe you should roll a dirty 20.
Why would you? What does that mean? I don't want to be dirty.
I have no idea. I'm very concerned. I'm very concerned. Just, but
I don't want it to put a damper on the
I don't
evening, but I'm
either.
concerned about him. What if the devil takes him while he's out?
I saw on your belt that you have done exorcisms before.
Well, that's been a long time, and there were a few deaths.
Oh no. Well, I don't want him to die.
Well, no, not the people. Just the deaths of an inner turmoil, the death of a mother's love. Sometimes things go terribly wrong.
Oh, well, I don't want it to go wrong. I love him. And
I do have all of the stuff in the car if you really want me to perform the ceremony, but there are risks, and I want you to know
All right.
that I didn't expect we would be doing this. I was
thinking that maybe we would have just a nice time, but if you need me, I'm here to help exorcise whatever demons there are.
Benjamin, maybe there's enough time. Maybe if you can do a quick one, and then we can have a quick one.
Seriously, Candace? I don't know.
I know. It's
All right?
true.
I don't want to work here anymore. Like, look at this place. It's a mess. Who works at Taco Bell anymore?
The only reason I work here is because they wouldn't hire me next door.
Well, you know what? I'm done. Like, this is so gross. Can't believe it. Like, I look at this whole stand. It's like it's not really Taco Bell because they're ripping off Subway. Because they have a station. Didn't you notice that?
Oh, I saw the station. I don't like any of it. I don't like any of it.
I don't either. I think we need to do something. I think we need to, like, protest. I think we're not going to work here anymore.
Or we could protest by messing with the food.
Oh, I like the way you're thinking, Candace. That sounds naughty and fun. So naughty.
Let's put cinnamon in the quesadillas.
So you don't have cinnamon?
I don't know.
Like, I don't
No.
know. Like, if you have, we do. We have like little what are they? Churros. You have to
right.
sprinkle the cinnamon on there. It's like cinnamon sugar. It's not just cinnamon. It's cinnamon sugar. That is like
That would be so gross.
super gross.
So gross.
Super gross.
I'm
Oh,
gonna-
look, you're already gagging. Oh, look at you. Oh. This is brilliant. And then they're going to just close down.
I know.
Right?
I know.
Then we'll just like be
I
done.
know.
We're so brilliant.
Good job, Sherry.
Thank you. Candace, you know what? You're the brilliant one.
What?
You came up with the cinnamon.
Well,
I just had the cinnamon sugar piece.
I mean, I just had cinnamon toast for breakfast, so I just was already tasting cinnamon. There was no brain power there.
None.
No, that's just what we had at home.
Exploded on ideas. I mean, you have to take what you have right in front of you. It's great. Oh my gosh. Let's do it. Oh, like cinnamon sugar all over the place.
All right, you guys ready to start today?
Oh, hello, Keith.
Yeah. You guys a little behind.
Just a little bit.
Stations aren't cleaned down. I don't see the ice ready.
No, there's nothing wrong with the ice machine, I think. It's not cold enough.
Oh,
It says
okay. Well,
32.
you guys get ready. You know I'm gonna fix the machine.
Keith, oh man, this is terrible. Oh.
You can't let him know. You can't let him know. He's gonna find out.
I'm not saying anything, or you don't say anything, and I won't say anything.
Okay, Candace.
So you just keep your mouth shut.
Right.
Like, way to lock it up. Lock it up. Practice. Practice. You have to practice. That's not locking it up. Oh my God. That's not locking. That is not a lock. Okay, now you're going overboard. You look like you. No, that is just way too much. Way too much. Anyhow, you need to stop taking those improv classes. They not good. Like there's some people should do improv and other people should not do improv.
Okay, that's harsh, okay? I've been working really hard on my mind skills. Shame on you.
Actually, that was pretty good.
See?
All right.
Practice
But
makes
you need to work.
perfect.
You need to work on the skills.
The what?
Locking.
Well, I don't know what your luck is. Like, show me your luck. If you're so good at it, luck yourself up.
You guys have got the ice over here.
Sherry.
What are you? Something wrong with your car? What is going on with you ladies?
I don't know anything. Don't know anything. Keith. I don't know anything.
I don't.
Anyway, I gotta clean the station.
Well, you guys are sneaky. I don't know what's going on, okay? But listen up. The manager's coming and they're gonna do an inspection. So that's why I need everything tip-top cheap. Tip-top.
What could happen? What could happen in the inspection? Or what would happen?
I'll get fired and then I can't support my kids. I have a brand new newborn baby. Her name is Tabitha. After like an old show called Bewitched that my parents loved, and I promised that to my mom.
Oh, okay. You know what?
And my dad.
Candace, Sherry and I are gonna just clean up. We're just gonna clean up. We're gonna do whatever you
Oh
say.
my God, Keith.
I had no idea.
I'm so sorry, Keith.
Okay.
We're bad. We're super bad. I don't know how to lock my mouth. But I gotta tell you the truth. It's super bad.
Are you sick?
No.
Go. I got.
It's
They're coming. They're coming right now. If you're sick, you gotta
Right
go
now?
home.
I can't. All right, I'm gonna.
Are you sure you're okay? Is she okay?
I don't know what's going on right now.
Look, I'm just gonna take care of stuff. Please, please, clean up everything, okay? Remember, Tabitha. Hey, I can't afford this, all right? My wife is not working right now. Look at me. She can't work right now. It was a hard birth. Like she had 36 hours of let me just put this down for a moment. I know I need to really share it with you. When little Tabitha came out, she ripped. She ripped her. Oh, I know, right? I can see it on your face. No, don't. Food is here. No, don't. Stop getting. Okay, I'll stop. I just know that she was in a lot of pain.
Keith,
She's in recovery. She has to use like an iced donut
Keith.
to make sure.
Keith, I think you need to lock. I think you need to lock.
Please.
Please lock the place. Lock.
I don't know. Lock what? I don't understand. What? You're working on your mind. I know. You like the improv. I get it. I don't know what that is. But I'm sorry. Like, I just know that it's important. That you have to.
No more, Keith. No more.
I'm going. Clean up. Get ready.
Oh, hey. Girls, this is my last day in town. Heading to college. I'm gonna miss both of you.
You're leaving?
Yeah, I told you guys. Remember when we were out? Remember when we went to the party and I told you guys I'm leaving. This is my last week.
Oh
Today's the day.
no! Oh no! This is terrible. Wait. Oh, that's right. You're gonna be a chemical engineer.
Yeah.
I remember that. I remember when you took your SATs and you were all bragging because I got high SATs.
Don't
and it
tell
was all
Keith,
really
I'm coming
good.
back.
What? What are you doing? You're not supposed to do this.
What's he gonna do? Kick me out of town?
You know, lots of things can happen. Keith can get fired. He get fired because his wife was torn apart by their baby. Her insides are ripped almost in two. And it's just terrible. She might get fired.
Don't make her. She's gonna start crying. Don't make her cry. Come on, don't make her cry.
Wait.
Okay.
Better.
I'm sorry. I just came to say goodbye to you guys, and I brought you something.
Candles?
Yeah.
Yankee candles? Your collection of Yankee candles?
Well, one for each.
They're infamous in school. Like,
Are you gonna make money off them? Because that's not what I want. These mean something, and I don't want to just give you something if you're gonna
Get here with us. Like, I mean, this is a memory. Like, I was all about memories earlier, and this is a memory for
That's
the two.
that's
two
not
of
what I
you.
meant. I meant that they're just worth a lot, and it's a big deal because he could be selling them for himself. Instead, they're really important, right? Right?
Super important. This is Rose for you because it was prom, junior prom, when you said no to me.
I did.
I want you to remember why you said no to me, and that maybe one day you might regret it. For you, I have a candle that is made of gardenia.
Okay, gardenia? That's interesting. Why gardenia? That smells really nice.
That's part of it because you always smell nice, right? But also, when she said no to me, you said yes to me, Sherry.
I said
You
what?
said yes to me.
Oh, right. Okay.
And you went to the dance, and we went, and we had a good time, and then
We did?
you
Wow.
know,
That was during my drinking days.
She drank a lot.
Sorry. Like, okay, yay.
but you did smell good. That much.
I
is
smell
true.
good. I did gardenia. Like you did remember. That's just amazing.
I feel
Like
like
that's
a dork
so
now. I
cool.
feel like a dork. I gave somebody something for an event they didn't remember.
Come here. This is a lovely Taco Bell. I don't come here that often. Need to get away from
Oh,
my grandson.
I'm gonna get
We
out.
have to make sure, like,
I'm gonna
we
get out of here
the
soon.
supplies for the exorcism.
I'm gonna get out of here so Keith doesn't lose his mind.
Hello. Hello. Oh, look at all you lovelies. Yeah, I'm here with my.
Oh, you're Harold's grandma. I know you. You're Harold's grandma.
Yes.
Oh yeah.
Oh, hello.
Oh, you know,
This
I got
is my
some-
friend.
I got something for you.
Wait, what? A candle?
Yeah, you
A
were-
Yankee candle?
You came and volunteered at a bake sale when I was in 3rd grade, and you made this cake that was made out of apples and cinnamon. It was amazing.
This is apple cinnamon.
Yeah.
Cinnamon? Did you say cinnamon?
I know.
That's gonna get
Don't-
fired. This
She's-
is so distressing. Goodness, girl, get a hold of yourself.
You don't understand. There's such a good baby.
What is the big what? I know you're incoherent and you need to calm down, young lady. My friend here, if you need, he's an exorcist. So if you need to have some help here, he's more than happy to help you.
Oh, I guess we're not getting breakfast after all.
No, it's a Taco Bell.
You don't know Taco Bell's got breakfast?
No. What, do they all day? What? Yes, we do all day. It's really very nice that we are here to help support you in your food journey.
All right.
And we really need you to buy a lot. Like, so it's super important because Keith and the baby ripping.
Don't start the story again.
Okay, but Keith wife just had baby.
All right. So, the baby
Is it Bowen? Bowen, that's very nice little skills. That's all you
And
have a baby.
his wife was, she got hurt, and the baby
Okay.
almost killed her.
But you need
Is
to
it a
calm
devil
down.
baby?
Here, smell the candle. This will help. It's aromatherapy, young lady. Aroma.
Oh,
See, it works. Maybe I can be an exorcist. That's. I think I have some nice skills here.
that was quick thinking there.
Was it?
Yeah,
Yes.
I thought I was going to have to perform another exorcism right now.
Oh no.
For the
this
evil
thing-
baby that almost killed the woman.
No, I think we just need some breakfast tacos.
Yeah, all right.
It'd be lovely. I like to have some breakfast tacos. I'm gonna put this. Do you have a pocket or something you can put this in?
I got one. I always have a pocket full of candles. Don't worry about it.
Oh, wait! Didn't you just give it to me? I'm gonna
Yeah,
confused
but you don't want
now.
it.
No, I didn't say I didn't want it.
Oh,
I want it. I need to hold it to get ready to order my food. But I need. Wait, I need it. I need a place to hold it. I did just say you were going in for chemical engineering because there are other skills. Maybe you should pursue that more so, but some common sense skills is I need a bag.
Oh,
It's just a bag.
okay, I'll get you a bag, but we'll put it in the bag when you order. Keith's gonna get super pissed if you guys don't get out of the back part of the
Well, I used to work here when I was a child, so I have a golden ticket. I get to work here.
Wait a minute,
What?
is that you? First ever employee of the month? Oh my God.
That's me, the one and only. So I can be here, and that's why I brought my friends, or maybe more.
Oh, look at that. You're like
Maybe
a
more,
magical
yes.
fairy
What?
girl. Look
What?
at you.
Oh, what?
Amazing.
What? Yes, me.
Still amazing.
Yeah. Ooh. Well. Ooh.
I don't think we.
Children, look away. Ooh, this is the first one. I'm ready. Oh. Ooh.
No, it's okay. It's okay.
Oh. Oh.
Oh, that's enough. We're good.
Oh, a hickey. I haven't had a hickey in a long time.
Oh, I can't remember. I didn't know if I still knew how.
Oh, that was fast. I just licked your face and then you sucked on my neck. That was, my candle's crushed. Oh, I didn't know my own strength. I'm sorry.
Super sorry.
Oh.
That's my fault. I should have kept it. I should have held it. I'm so sorry.
Can I open my eyes now? Can I open my eyes?
It's over, Sherry. It's over.
Oh, okay. I hope you're having a good time. I made you some breakfast tacos. Enjoy.
All right. Well, here.
And especially because you're the first one, I didn't even know that. I hardly recognize you because you look more beautiful than ever.
Thank you.
What is going on here, guys? Oh my God! What? How are you letting all these people
Oh,
in?
it's little Keith. Oh, Keith, I remember when you first came to work here.
Oh, hey, Mrs. Johnson.
Yeah.
Oh, whoa.
I heard you had a baby. Well,
I
congratulations.
did. She had a hard time. She had 36 hours of contractions. She had the baby. She had stitches. It was really.
All right, son. You should learn that you shouldn't share those kinds of stories. I'm sure your wife does not want to hear that.
Oh, the inspector's coming in. Oh, you threw up on the floor, can't. Oh, no.
Hold on. I've come to the rescue. I've been here before. Come here. Here. Watch how I deftly move this mop.
Oh my God, she's like a sprite moving through Neverland. Oh my God. Well, you are multi-talented, dear.
It's just like the seltzer is my spray bottle. It's reminiscent of Zima moments.
Come back, Mrs. Johnson. Come back to the Taco Bell. We still need you.
What?
We still need you here.
What does that say about my job?
We still need you too. We need all of us.
All of us? That's a lot of people. I don't know. I'm getting
Do you
really
Do you really think that I always have enough employees working at my Taco Bell? You kids are young.
Sure, we're just finishing high school.
Finished, I think you mean.
Congratulations for you. Do you have a Yankee candle? Another Yankee candle to celebrate this moment? Of course you do.
It's a sparkler Yankee candle.
Well, light it up.
Oh, that's so special. Yes, light it up. Oh. Look at us, everybody. And look at you, my new beau.
Oh, so lovely.
Wait, close your eyes, everybody. Make a wish.
So much Taco Bell.
So much Taco Bell. Thank you so much. Without further ado, though, we're going to turn it over to great friends of ours. We love these folks dearly. We love when we get to perform, but we love it also then when we get to watch them. Please give a big round of applause for the Nancy
Boys.
Hey everybody. everybody. I'm Frank.
And I'm Joe.
And we're the Nancy Boys. And we're going to solve a mystery for you tonight.
That's right. But first, I need some help from y'all. I need a suggestion of a location where a lot of people gather.
A park?
A park. Aha.
That's great. And what is an object, something that might be important to you or something of value?
Wallet.
A wallet. Okay, great.
Ooh, a wallet. All right. And I need a hobby like knitting or painting or stamp collecting. All right, stamp collecting. All right.
All right, great. This is the case of the Nancy Boys and the dark side of the park.
It's dark in the park. This park is very dimly lit. There's a lamppost right here that's just flickering, just dimming and then coming back on and dimming and coming back on.
There is a park bench that is well faded, several coats of paint that have been chipped off, some of which are on the ground.
There is a trash can right here that has garbage overflowing. This is clearly a park that nobody is taking care of. There's garbage just flowing right out of it.
To the left, we see a swing set with one swing just swinging in the breeze.
The sand underneath this swing set is dingy. It has cat poop in it. You wouldn't want to go on this swing, and yet somehow the swinging swing is tempting nonetheless.
Presently, we find Frank and Joe Nancy waiting by the park bench under the light. Gee, Joe, he said he'd be here any minute.
I don't know about this, Frank. This sure looks really creepy. It gives me the willies. This is a bad part of town.
Well, sure it's a bad part of town and it gives me the creeps of all time, but you know, when someone says they got a mystery to be solved, you meet them at a park at midnight.
Wow. You ever get a nosebleed from taking the high road so much? You gotta admit when the case might be a little creepy, okay? When we might need to just bail. You know, Pa said there's nothing wrong with bailing.
Pa only said that once.
I know!
And that's when we were in a boat that was going to sink.
Oh, fine.
Loud footsteps are heard coming across the gravel.
I think I got a splinter from sitting on this bench. A man with a very strong step. And one good eye, one very bad eye. No, the other eye. And he has a gravelly voice. Much higher pitched, though. That's right.
Frank and Joe Nancy?
Oh, yes. I'm Joe. Joe, and this is my brother Frank.
Nice to meet you, sir. My brother thought you weren't going to show up, but I knew when I got that phone call from you that you sure had a serious case on your hands.
I always show up. Question is, you boys gonna show up or not?
I mean, we're right here.
I mean, showing up for the case. I know you came to the location, but are you gonna show up by solving my case?
Absolutely, we are. We're pretty famous detectives. You may have heard of our father, Drew Nancy.
Oh, I've heard of him. And I'm not interested in Drew Nancy. I'm interested in you boys.
Okay.
You strong boys.
So, tell us about the case.
The case? Well, okay. I will tell you about the case.
Yeah.
Now, I've been walking through this park every night for the past 10 years.
10 years?
And I've been noticing strange things going on in this park. Lots of things going missing. And I didn't care nothing about it until something went missing from me.
Something of yours went missing from the park?
That's right.
What do you have at this park?
Well, I've got a lot of pride in this park for one. But that's all gone. But something very important went missing. My wallet went missing right out of my pocket. But the strange thing is, there weren't nobody around when it went missing.
Well, I assure you there had to have been somebody around if your wallet went missing.
But there weren't. Just went plain out of the air, poof, like magic, bang, like a gunshot, flitter, like a butterfly.
All right, and how often do you come to this park?
Every night.
Every night.
Yeah, every night for the past 20 years.
For the past 20 years, that's what I said.
So, you must have seen something, maybe not the night that your wallet went missing, but on another night, perhaps.
No. You see, my wallet done went missing. But I found this in its stead. Do you see it? Do you see it?
I see it. It's a bubblegum wrapper?
Yes. I don't need no bubble gum. You may. I don't know its origins, though.
Well, it looks like this is the type of bubblegum that comes in a pack of baseball cards. So, this would have come from, a pack of baseball cards.
Well, you two are real detectives. Done solved the mystery. But you ain't solved my mystery.
Okay, well, so, Joe, maybe you and I can go down to where they, manufacture the baseball cards and see.
Yeah, the factory that makes these bubblegums, Blowright? Blowright bubblegums. Blowright is made right here in Gateport. We could go down there and we could investigate.
That's right. Blowright, they've got that famous motto, we'll blow you right or we won't blow you at all.
All right. I just need to know, what is so important about your wallet? It doesn't seem like any old wallet. Wallets come and go. You might misplace some things.
Oh, it's not just any old wallet. It is the old wallet.
The old wallet?
The old wallet.
Whose old wallet?
My old wallet.
What makes it so special?
It's the first wallet ever to come out of the leather factory from Wilsonville, North Carolina.
Wilsonville, North Carolina. That sure is a far ways away.
That's right. So it was valuable. The wallet itself was more valuable than the $15 I had inside of it.
$15?
I know, I'm a wealthy man.
That's a sum of money to lose. Now, what do you do for a living?
What do I do for a living? I'm retired from the post office.
With $15?
Oh, that's just my carrying around money. You should see my under the mattress money.
You really shouldn't tell people these things.
I trust you boys.
All right.
Oh, what I said that loud in this dark park. Who knows who might be lurking around here?
Well, gee, thanks a lot, Mr.
Ernest!
Ernest?
Ernest!
Ernest. Is that your last name or your first name?
No, it's my first name.
Your last name?
Merriweather.
Ernest Merriweather. Thanks, Mr. Merriweather. We'll go check out the bubblegum factory and maybe the post office.
Yeah. And you know where I live off Ivy Street?
I don't, but I'm sure we can find it.
2282.
2282
It's
Ivy
easy.
Street. Thank you, Mr. Merriweather. Mr. Merriweather proceeds to stomp, repeating his address several times as he stomps into the distance. All right, Joe. We can split up and head to the bubblegum factory and the post office, or we can both go to the post office.
Oh, well, I'll go to the post office, you go to the bubblegum factory, and then we can meet up in the park just around the corner.
All right.
The nicer park in town. The one in town square, not this one.
Sounds good.
If this man tells everybody very loudly that all of his money is under his mattress, and he also just said very loudly where he lives, anybody could rob him.
That's true. We might want to check out 2282 Ivy Street later too.
All right.
Okay. Well, I'll go to the post office and you go to the bubblegum factory.
Okay, we'll switch.
Okay, great. The boys split up. Presently, we see Joe arrive at the bubblegum factory.
Hello there.
Hello.
Miss, my name's Joe Nancy.
Hello, Joe Nancy.
Thank you.
How may I be of... Sorry. How may I be of assistance?
Oh, well, I wanted to speak to your supervisor.
I'm sorry, he's unavailable right now. He's in a very important meeting. He's a very important man.
Oh, all right. Well, if you could tell him that I stopped by, or maybe show me to his office so I can wait for him, and maybe he's gonna.
It's all... You know, I should just really save this for later. His office is right through this door, but he's not to be disturbed. He distinctly said to me, Clarice, he said, I am not to be disturbed. I got a very important meeting. We got gum going all over the place.
Okay. Well, that's fine. Do you think I might be able to take a tour of the factory?
Oh, I'd be happy to give you a tour. I rarely leave this desk.
Oh, well, I'm glad to give you an excuse.
Hold on. Mr. Johansson. Mr. Johansson. Mr. Johansson.
What is it?
Oh, sorry to disturb you. I've got a young man here who's interested in the tour of the bubblegum factory. I was hoping to take him on a tour of the bubblegum factory.
A tour? That sounds great. I haven't done a tour in nigh on 2 years.
Well, if you'd rather do the tour, that's fine. But I just haven't got up in this desk in like hours.
So you want to trade?
Sure, I can sit at your desk and you can do the tour, or you can sit at my desk and I can do the tour. I don't care. Frankly, I don't care.
All right, well, I'll let you do the tour this time. It's fine.
All right, thanks so much, Mr. You just said not to be disturbed, which made it sound like you had a lot of very important things to do, and I didn't want to disturb you, and now I feel like I've disturbed you longer than I should have in the first place.
Oh, no, this is taking quite a long time. Yeah, I'll come out there right now.
Okay, that's okay. He'll be right with you. I thought I was going to do the tour, but maybe he's going to do the tour. He's sending me mixed messages. That's just like Mr. Johansson. You know, one time he
Clarice! Thanks so much for setting up this tour. I can't wait.
Oh, no problem. I didn't get your name, but you look very familiar to me. What do I know you from? You were,
Oh, I said my name's Joe. Joe Nancy?
Oh, that's right.
Oh, Joe Nancy, that's right. Well, I've heard of this young man. He's a very smart, strapping young lad.
Ain't he though?
Yes, well, it's great to meet you, sir. Now, might we take that tour?
Why, yes, of course. I'd be happy to take you on a tour, young man. Clarice, you stay right here. And again, I'm not to be disturbed. I'm on a very important tour right now.
Oh, don't worry. I'll make sure that nobody is calling or getting through to your lines or going in your office without anybody, with...
It's imperative that no one goes into my office.
Oh, yeah, of course.
Okay.
Well, are you going to go?
Right this way, young man, right this way. So, have you ever chewed on bubblegum yourself?
Oh, no. My mom doesn't let me eat chewing gum. Or chew chewing gum.
Well, that's true. You're not supposed to swallow chewing gum. You can blow, but don't swallow.
Oh! I think I saw that on a billboard once.
It was one of our ad campaigns we were going for a while. It didn't work out quite well.
Well, now, your bubblegum is... Oh, thank you.
That's why I always carry it back on me. Go ahead, pop it in.
Okay. There's always a couple baseball cards in here, right?
That's right.
Oh, I wonder what I got. I'll save the bubblegum for later. What cards did I get?
Oh, that's Joe Kimberly, finest first baseman in all of Gateport.
Oh, wow, a first baseman. I'll have to keep this in my card collection.
That's right.
Well, thank you. I appreciate that.
You know, we had a lot of cards that we had to stop making because one teammate in particular got into some no good business.
No good business?
That's right.
What kind of teammate got into some no good business?
Oh, well, that was Johann Stratford.
Johann Stratford?
That's right, foreigner.
Wow, a foreigner in baseball. You never would have guessed. Sure is an all-American sport.
That's right. So this gentleman came in, and all of a sudden all sorts of things started to go wrong at the field, and we had to stop producing his cards. Got real mad about it, in fact.
Got real mad about you stopping to produce his cards?
That's right.
Oh, gee.
For a while, we were just sitting on stacks of gum.
Well, gee, that doesn't sound...
Not physically, metaphorically.
I understand, yeah. The logistics of that is too...
Anyway, let's continue down the tour. Now, if you look through this window pane here, you can see where the sugar goes in. Down this tube.
I see it, yeah.
And then as the sugar makes its way to the gluten, the sugar and the gluten are mixed together and combined, until they perform this sticky substance that we call stench.
Stench?
Not like the smell stench, but that's just it's a technical term.
A technical term, all right. I didn't think gum was made this way, but here we are.
Well, you're getting an inside scoop.
Oh, gee, I love an inside scoop.
Then the stench is stripped into strips, which we call strips.
Oh, I never would have guessed.
And then the strips are sent out into baseball packs and cards all over the country.
Oh, wow. Now, mind if I ask you a little bit more about this, Johann?
Oh, absolutely. Do tell. Do ask.
Yeah, well, I imagine you were sitting on a whole bunch of baseball cards and a whole bunch of bubble gum. Was anybody in the factory mad about that or sore in any way?
Oh, why, yes, most definitely. There was our VP.
Your VP?
VP. I'm the P. He's the VP.
Oh, gee. I've never met a P before.
The VP hoped to be the P, but that's me.
Well, you're quite the P.
Thank you. You see, the VP was mad because he had plans of taking over. He, in fact, was the one that introduced us to Johann Stratford, but he got real upset when we had to kick him off the cards.
Oh, so the VP had it in for Johann Stratford.
That's right, and for me, the VP was peeved.
Okay, this is interesting. Well, thank you so much. I greatly appreciate the lesson on how bubblegum's made, and also the information. I'm working on a case. My name's Joe Nancy, as I said before.
Oh,
One of the
nice.
Nancy boys.
Well, nice to meet you, Joe Nancy. Pleasure. I'm going to go back to my office and put my feet on my desk.
He has a lot of really important things going on today. Don't worry, it's not just putting his feet on his desk. That's just what he always says.
We find Frank at the post office. She's a very busy man who has a excited way of speaking.
Hello!
Oh, hi.
Good to see you.
Oh, thank you.
Frank, is it?
Yeah, that's.
Oh.
You recognize me.
I do. I recognize you. I recognize that gate too.
Oh, the what?
Your gate.
Oh, the way I walk. Sure.
I could have seen you walk.
Thanks.
Kind of walks like this. You know?
I sure I do.
I'm sure you haven't seen yourself in a mirror walk like that.
I
but-
haven't noticed myself walking in the mirror. Anyway, listen. So
Yes.
I came to talk to you because there was a man that we met. I met earlier that used to work here or does work here. He lives over on 2822 Ivy Street.
Oh no! You're not talking about Ernest, are you?
Oh, yeah, Ernest. That's right.
Oh, Mr. Merriweather. He's a complicated man. I think you need to steer clear of him.
You don't say.
No, I do say. I just said it.
I mean, you did say, but why do you say what you say?
Well, you must know. You should sit down first.
Okay.
Right here.
Can I? Oh,
Just on my mail. It's fine. Let's go. Oh my God.
I don't know. It's not going to be delivered.
Exactly. Now, Mr. Ernest, I don't want to speak ill will of anybody, but Mr. Ernest, well, he got up into a little bit of trouble here in the post office. You see, he was stealing mail.
Stealing mail?
Mm-hmm, he was.
Well, that's a federal offense.
I know. He didn't go away for it either.
Oh, you mean like to jail?
Yeah, that's what they say. I thought you kids knew this kind of lingo.
No, I do know this kind of
I
lingo.
speak to you in the terms that you use.
Don't try to be hip. It's fine.
Okay, it's fine. Well, we caught him. We caught him stealing mail.
And he was fired for this?
Yes, he was fired. Kaput. He's gone. He doesn't work here anymore. Have you seen him working here?
No.
Exactly. He doesn't work here.
He told me. That's the part he told me. So he was stealing mail. Why do you think that he might have been stealing mail?
Well, I can't say why he was stealing mail. That's not my place.
Okay.
I didn't really know what was going on. I just do what I'm told. Okay?
Okay. And what exactly?
You know who would know though?
No.
Jennifer.
Jennifer, can I talk to Jennifer?
Oh, you can try. I've never been able to get a word out of her. But she would know. She's been here the longest, and she's the biggest gossip here.
Joe looks up. She's the biggest gossip here.
She writes it all down. She passes notes.
Oh.
She passes a lot of notes around.
Okay.
She talks about everything, but on paper. Isn't it weird?
That is.
Isn't that funny?
very strange.
Right?
Just then, Joe looks past the man and meets eyes with the most beautiful woman he's ever met. She speaks slowly and seductively, and moves with a sensual gait.
Hello.
What's the most words I've heard of her in a week? She said one word. I know, it's the most words I've heard from her entire week.
Frank Lancy.
Oh, Jennifer.
How do you know my name?
He just told me. How do you know?
I just know you from your father.
Oh, you've heard of my father?
Heard of him? Yeah. Something like that.
Listen, is it okay if I step back?
I don't mind, sure. I just gotta finish my job.
Okay.
There's more mail to be put away.
All right.
Crazy cadence.
Do I need to?
Oh yeah, just lift, just, ooh. So strong.
Hi.
Men just like you to fan the flames a little bit. You know, I know you're not, that's not that heavy.
It's still.
Men just like you to pump them up, you know, that makes them feel good.
Yeah, it does make us. Anyway, so hi. I understand this gentleman whose name I don't think I ever got.
No, that's just Larry.
Larry, my name's Larry. I'm just trying to do my job, but you do just keep on doing what you're doing. That's fine.
Come, follow me to the back, okay?
Oh, okay.
You can leave Larry here.
Larry, thank you. No problem. We'll see you later. I'm just doing my job.
We don't even know what he does. He just puts mail in boxes. It's not even organized in any way. I'm sorry, I hate to gossip.
Clearly. So yeah, I'll follow you anywhere.
Follow me. Yes. Now, I hear you're asking about Ernest.
I am.
And you heard Larry say that he was stealing mail.
Now, I'm just curious, why would anyone steal mail? What would be so important? Do you know, was there any pattern to the types of letters he was stealing?
He wasn't just stealing letters, Frank. He was stealing packages.
Oh, packages.
Big ones. Small ones. It doesn't really matter what kind of package.
I mean, the size of the package doesn't really matter that
No,
much.
it doesn't. But he was stealing packages. And he was taking the insides, the contents of those packages. And sometimes those packages had money in them.
Oh, well then that's...
But you see, the post office, we don't have an insurance policy on our mail.
Someone should really get on that.
They should. And maybe they will, decades from now. But right now, there's no insurance on these policies.
So, well, it sounds like he would be guilty of just stealing what's inside the packages. I could just go to his place. He gave me his address, 2282 Ivy Street. I could just go and see if his packages are there.
Oh, you don't want to go there. That place is a mess.
I mean, the bigger the mess, the more the clues.
He was trying to get out of that place. You know that, right?
No, he didn't tell me that.
Oh, I hate to gossip, but he was trying to get out of that place. He was trying to get gone, leave Gayport. He wanted to leave this world behind.
Uh-huh.
He was promised a big job in the big city.
Okay. A big job doing what?
Oh, by a big corporate man.
A big corporate man? What was this big corporate man's name?
I don't know. He just said these things. He used not specifics.
Okay.
You know, he was a big man. He was into baseball, something or other. Something I don't really care about.
Was he a baseball player?
Oh. No, he wasn't a baseball player, but he traded in baseball players, I think. Yes.
Baseball players. Like an agent.
Yes, like an agent.
Okay.
Yeah, and the agent worked in town somewhere. Something to do with gum. Yeah, gum.
Gum. You don't say.
Mm-hmm.
Well, gum and baseball cards do have a lot in common. Mostly they're in the same package and they're similarly shaped.
Yeah. And this man who worked with gum and baseball cards, well, he was going to help him get this job in a big city, I think. He said,
"One day I'm gonna make it to the big city."
yeah, that's what he said.
That was a really good impression of Mr. Merriweather. I can't believe that you just did that.
Well, I hate to gossip, really, but that's how it happened.
Okay, well, thanks so much, Jennifer. What was your last name?
Jennifer Franklin.
Jennifer Franklin, my absolute pleasure. If you hear of anything, I have a card. You
You
can.
gonna do anything with my hand, or are you just gonna let it sit there? That's what I'm talking about, boy. You better take a number or a couple of lessons from your father. He knew how to work the room, let me just say that.
Well, thank you, Miss Jennifer Franklin. I'm gonna go and meet. I'm gonna get out of here.
Yeah, you get out of here. Okay?
Frank makes his way back through the post office, through the back room, and back where he met our previous gentleman. Okay, thank you so much.
Oh, hey, Frank! What are you doing
No,
here?
I was just gonna leave. I'm just gonna meet my brother down.
Leave! You just got here!
Oh well, I was Jennifer helped me, so I'm really good. So thank you very much.
I've never been able to get her to talk to me.
Oh, she's very talkative. Once you, yeah, after a while.
All right, well, you just get out of here. You're just making me feel bad.
I'm very sorry. Just maybe just look her in the eyes, maybe. I gotta go.
The boys meet at the park, the nicer park. Center of town. Hey, Frank.
Hey, Joe.
Oh. Wow, they should really fix that.
So, what'd you find out?
Well, I went to the bubblegum factory, and I found out that there was a baseball player who got traded in and then got traded right out.
You don't
and they
say.
had to throw out a whole bunch of cards and bubblegum because they couldn't use his likeness at all because he wasn't part of the team anymore.
Oh, I think I heard about that fella, Mr. Johann Stratford.
Yes, Johann Stratford.
But you know what? I heard he changed his name to sound more American.
Oh, what did he change his name to?
It used to be Johann Stratford Johnson.
Oh, so Johann Stratford is more American.
It is much more American.
All right.
Strangely, he changed the last name and not the first name because Johann still kind of sounds weird.
Anyway, it seems like there's the president of the company. There's also a vice president of the company. And the vice president, well, he's on the outs. He doesn't work there anymore.
You don't say.
Yeah. Some shady dealings, I would have to say.
It sounds like some shady dealings. So we got to track down this vice president, maybe.
And what did you find out?
Well, I found out that the person who we were talking to, Mr. Merriweather, had been supposedly stealing packages.
Stealing packages?
That's right.
That should be against the law.
I think it is.
Oh.
And not just stealing packages for the packages, but for the contents as well, which makes more sense.
Yeah, you wouldn't want to just steal a package for the package.
Packages and letters, all sorts of things.
Oh, wow. Okay, so this man, Ernest, was stealing packages. Well, he doesn't sound like a very upstanding citizen.
He sure doesn't, so why would he come to us to say that something got stolen from him?
Exactly. And he found a bubblegum wrapper, almost like he's trying to frame somebody.
That does make sense, because he must... Maybe he's in cahoots with that VP.
All right, well, I guess we gotta find out who this VP is, or visit him.
Yeah, we better. Did you get the name of the VP?
Oh, no.
You know...
You know what? To the phone book. See, this payphone and this phone book are so helpful and useful.
It's a good thing they're literally everywhere.
I know, and they always will be. All right, see, the bubblegum company's right here, and it says president and vice president. They haven't taken him out yet.
Oh, you don't say.
Vice President Bill
Ernstein.
Ernstein? Well, that sounds a lot like Ernest. Isn't that funny? Is that
It
clever?
does sound kind of interesting.
Bill Ernstein, he's at 4280 Gardenia Street.
Well, I say it's off to 4280 Gardenia Street.
All right, let's go.
The boys hop on their bikes and make their way to 4280 Gardenia Street.
Wow, this neighborhood sure did get swanky.
Yeah, it sure is fancy. They come across a house that is clearly at least 3 stories tall and must have at least 5 bedrooms.
That looks like a mighty big house.
It sure does.
Look at those columns and pillars.
All right. Well, we're gonna have to be smart about this. Let's introduce ourselves as maybe, I don't know, young paper delivery boys or something like that. We can't let them know we're detectives.
Oh, okay. Well, what if we were prospective baseball players?
Yeah,
Because we know he trades in baseball players, right?
that's great.
He was trying to get his baseball player, Johan, to be the next big star.
Right. So we'll be fans of this baseball player and wonder what happened to him, yeah?
Okay, great. That sounds great. Perfect. Well, I'll ring the doorbell, I guess. Oh, I didn't hear the door open.
It's not a squeaky door. It is a quiet door.
I guess we're used to some real squeaky doors, right, Frank?
Mr. Ernstine prefers his home quiet. Shh.
Oh, yes, I'll keep it quiet. My name's Joe, and this is my brother Frank.
It's a pleasure, I'm sure.
It is. We're big fans of Johan, and
Oh.
we wanted to talk to Bill about Johan.
Oh, Mr. Ernstine does not speak of Johann anymore. It makes him sad.
Oh, no. Well, we're big fans. I'm sure we'll cheer him up.
We shall see. I will ring for him. Then I will go to him. Then he will come to you. Ding! She makes her way up the long, winding staircase.
She's going to ring him, then she's going to go to him, and then he will come.
She meets Mr. Ernstine at the top of the stairs. Mr. Ernstine, I have alerted you of my arrival as usual.
Yes. Thank you, darling. I appreciate it.
Two young men who claim to be baseball fans who very much wish to talk to you.
Baseball? I don't want anything to do with baseball anymore.
They seem suspicious, or suspicious of you.
Suspicious, you say?
You should speak with them. I will not bring you to them.
All right, fine. You know, it makes me quite sad to think about all the baseball things I used to get into. All of the trading and all of the promoting and all of that. You know, it got quite tiresome, honestly.
Indeed.
But meanwhile, buy me this house.
As Mr. Ernstine talks to Yvette, the boys wait eagerly at the bottom of the stairs, listening closely to their conversation.
You know, it helped buy me this house, and well, if it wasn't for Johan, I probably wouldn't be living in the lap of luxury. Isn't that right, Yvette?
Shh! I told them you like it quiet. Mr. Ernstine, I will now go to the kitchen and make a salad, and then eat it.
Boys, why don't you come in?
Oh, wait, thank you so much.
Yes.
So we were just hoping to ask you some questions about Johan. We sure are big fans.
Oh, yes. Well, please, come inside, come inside, come inside.
And we were just awful disappointed when he stopped being in those baseball.
Oh, please don't sit there.
Oh, okay. I didn't realize that the chairs weren't for sitting.
No, you see, I have to put this down. There. There, now you can sit.
Oh, thank you so much. Okay. So if you could tell us a little bit about why he went missing, you know?
Johan?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Well, Johan was quite a troublemaker, you see. He was getting into trouble with all the ladies.
The ladies?
The ladies.
Okay.
Yes. He was quite the ladies' man about town. Quite a few children because of it.
Okay.
All of those indiscretions started to make the baseball team look bad.
Oh, well, yeah, that sure sounds terrible.
He was going to be my big star. You see, he was quite the strapping young lad.
Yeah, we had pictures of him. Of course, not the baseball cards, because those are out of print.
Oh, yes? Where'd you get these pictures of him?
From the newspaper.
Oh, yes, those are some good pictures. I have some of those pictures.
Well,
I adored Johan. He was going to make me a millionaire.
I mean, clearly you already have.
I just have several $1,000s, but not a million. That's what I hoped with Johan. I hoped he would give that to me, but no. My investment was for naught.
Oh, gee, I sure am sorry to hear that. That must have made you real angry.
No, I don't get angry.
Okay.
A man such as myself, in my stature, in my place in life, in town.
I see. Well, where might
Out of this waistcoat. No.
That's a mighty fine waistcoat.
This is a watch.
Yep.
You boys don't even have one.
You have a lot more things than we do. That's clear. So we were just hoping that you could let us know where we might speak to Johann, Mr. Stratford.
Yeah, he's probably taking care of one of his many children.
Oh, okay. Well, that's at least nice.
Yes. He lives on the other side of the tracks.
Oh, the other side of the tracks.
Yes, the bad part of town.
Well, we were just there earlier.
Yes, that's where he lives. Mr. Johann. It's quite a shame, really. It's quite a shame.
Well, do you happen to know where he lives? Maybe we could go pay him a visit.
Oh, yes. I do know where he lives.
Okay.
He lives on a dirt road.
We could probably find that.
Yes. On the other side of town, there's a dirt road just beyond a shack. The shack is painted a beautiful teal color, but it's faded. It is so faded. And the roof is falling in. You know, I don't know a lot of streets in town. I just know landmarks mostly. You know, my chauffeur takes me around. And honestly, why would I have to fill my head with such things?
That's understandable. Well, thank you so much for your help, I guess.
Yes. But you needn't worry about Johann. He's fine.
Okay.
You don't need to see him, really.
All right. Well, maybe your housekeeper could show us out.
Yes, I assume so. If she's done with her meal.
I have eaten my salad.
Perfect
And
timing.
then I wash the dish. And then I put it away.
So thorough. I always appreciate that.
Let me show you boys out.
All right. Well, it was nice meeting you, sir. And Yvette? Yes.
Listen, I do not want to say this. I'm not one to gossip. But I will say there have been strange men coming around here.
Strange men?
Strange men. Not normal men like you.
Oh.
Strange men. I would not trust him if I were you. Or me.
The boys make their way outside. Frank, I don't know who we should trust.
Me neither.
I don't know if I can trust her, if I can trust him.
Or the old man that we met at the park.
Oh, gee.
Mr. Merriweather. You know, we gotta find him. He's the one that got us into this mess in the first place. There's gotta be some connection. I mean, we know there's a connection between the fellow that owns that house and Mr. Stratford. There must be something going on.
I know. Well, I guess we gotta find him at that park or somewhere along the other side of the tracks. And we could definitely go to Johann's house.
That sounds good.
While we're there.
Yeah, let's head to Johann's house.
All right.
The boys make their way to Johann's house, realizing they have to stop through the shady part that they were in earlier.
Oh, gee. Here it is. Oh, this park gives me the willies.
I know it does. All we gotta do is make our way through this park and we'll be just fine.
Oh.
They hear the same footsteps they heard earlier.
Ernest,
Yeah!
what happened to your eye?
Oh. Yeah. No, nothing. It just sometimes it feels better than others.
What are you doing here?
I'm just keeping an eye out. You know, like I said, there's some shady business that goes on in this here park.
You know, Mr. Ernest, you don't quite belong on this side of town.
Oh, I don't do
Your
it.
house is on 2282 Ivy Street, as you said.
Well, yeah.
Well, that's clear on the other side of town.
Uh-huh.
Most people from that side of town don't come to this side of the tracks.
Just then Frank notices that his bad eye switches from left to right. You know, I don't. You seem to be
What?
I don't know. There's something fishy going on here.
Fishy?
Yeah.
That's the garbage right behind us. That's what tastes fishy.
Something tells me that you might not just be exactly who you claim to be.
Oh, no, I am. My name's Ernest Merriweather.
Ernest Merriweather, you say, huh?
Uh-huh.
That's interesting. So, you said your wallet went missing, huh?
Mm-hmm, my wallet.
Just then, Frank grabs Mr. Merriweather, and Joe reaches into his pocket to grab out a wallet.
Somewhere.
That's not that. That's not a wallet.
Here we go. Got it.
You know what? I thought you said this wallet had gone missing.
Well, it did.
Uh-huh.
It did go missing.
It's funny because your name doesn't seem to, the name Merriweather doesn't seem to be on this ID. In fact, I see the name Johann Stratford on this ID.
No! There's no Johann Stratford here. I don't know who that might be.
You know, because this looks an awful lot like you.
No, it doesn't.
It sure does.
No, it doesn't.
It,
It doesn't look like me at all.
say that again.
No, I said it doesn't look like me
It
at all.
doesn't look like me at all.
I've heard that.
Heard what? Heard what?
Yes. Ernest Merriweather, huh? Quite the wig you have here, Ernest.
All right.
Or should I say, Johann?
All right, fine. I'm Johann Stratford, famous baseball player. And they tried to ruin me. Or he tried to ruin me, the fancy fellow that lives up on the hill.
Yes.
Yes. And so you decided you'd get back at him, didn't you?
Yes, and that's what I was going to do. I was going to ruin him. But I couldn't. I couldn't unless I got near him.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, and the way I was going to get near him was to ruin his entire business and decide to blackmail him and frame him for all sorts of evil crimes in the neighborhood.
You were trying to blame him for evil crimes in the
I mean, in the neighborhood, that's right. To frame him for all sorts of things like this.
And you were using the identity of Ernest Merriweather to do this?
That's right. I've been disguising myself as a postal worker for quite some time.
Quite some years now, I'd have to say.
That's right.
And you were stealing packages? Why were you stealing those packages?
Because I was putting them all over his house to make it appear as though that he was the one stealing it.
Oh, so you were trying to frame him, huh?
Yeah, I can't believe I did that so quickly.
But why did you hire us? That doesn't make any sense.
You're right, in hindsight that was pretty stupid. I figured it would throw you off the tracks, but instead it led you right to me. Which is strange because I live on the other side of the tracks.
So you were trying to do all of this just so you could frame somebody else and take him down.
I was going to be a famous baseball player in the United States of America. The finest proposition any young Swedish man could have.
Fine proposition any young man could have, honestly.
It's true. And they would have gotten away with it too, if it wasn't for you Nancy boys. Thank you very much.
Everybody give it up for B&B again, please.
Give it up for Marianne at the door and Pat on keys. And to Comedy Sports for hosting us here tonight. Give it up for Comedy Sports. We've had live shows here every single weekend for something like 50 years or more. I'm exaggerating ever so slightly, but it has happened every single weekend. There have been shows here. So please come back and see a Comedy Sports show. We also produce several other shows under Mindful Rascal as our production company. Upcoming in the end of August, we have Meet Cute, which is a fully improvised rom-com.
So follow us on Nancy Boy's Improv for more information about that show and other shows in the future.
Yeah, thank you so much for coming out. Have a lovely night.